The top 3 weight loss mistakes that you are probably making. And I'm going to be honest, I see these mistakes everywhere. I see everyone making them. So I guarantee if you just give me a few minutes of your time today, close out the tabs, put your phone down, take some notes. Because I guarantee you that if you're trying to lose weight, if you've been struggling to lose weight, this video is going to be massively helpful. Okay? So let's dive into it. The top 3 mistakes that are preventing you from losing weight. And not just losing weight, but losing fat. The goal is not to lose weight. The goal is to lose fat and keep the muscle because we want to look good, right? I do like making videos about women and shit, but guys, these are the videos that are important, okay? To get women to look good, to be confident, you need to get that weight off. So in reality, these are the type of videos that I love to make. So without further ado, reason number 1, you're not tracking your macros and your calories, okay? I see this shit everywhere. Oh, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight. Okay, well, how many calories do you eat a day? They don't know. How many macros do you eat a day? They don't even know what macros are. So Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Your entire life, you've never counted your calories. You've never counted your macros. What makes you think that you're going to lose weight if you stay doing the same things? You need to count your foods. You need to measure your foods, and we're going to get into that. You see, imagine trying to save money every month, right? But you're not even tracking what you're spending and what you're saving. You're not going to be able to save money, right? Let's say you're trying to have a budget. I'm trying to save $1,000 a month. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending and how much money you're making, you're never going to be able to save money. And when it comes to weight loss, it's the exact same concept. If you are not tracking exactly what you are eating every single day by weighing your foods, this is the reason why you are not losing weight. You're overeating calories and macros without a doubt. Some people might say, bro, I only eat 1 or 2 times a day, right? But the problem is you're eating calorically dense foods. And if you're gaining weight, you're literally eating in a caloric surplus. And the only way to fix that, the only way to guarantee that you lose weight is by counting your calories and counting your macros. If you don't even know what I'm talking about, right? You're like, calories and macros, what are you talking about? I made a complete tutorial on how to track your calories, how to count your macros, and how to weigh your foods, how to come up with the meal plan, how to determine the right calories for you. I made a complete 50-minute video that you can go. It's called How I Transform My Body in 90 Days. So reason number 2 that you're not able to lose weight is because you're not able to stick to your diet. You see, maybe reason number 1 doesn't apply to you. Maybe you are counting calories. Maybe you do have a meal plan. Maybe you do have a diet plan. But you're not able to stick to your diet. This is very common. People have binge eating habits. People have, oh my God, I have cravings. People just can't seem to stick to their diet. Okay, and I do this for a living. So here's how you can fix that. First, let's talk about the reasons that you cannot stick to your diet. I guarantee that if you cannot stick to your diet, you are making either all of these mistakes, some of these mistakes, or at least one of these mistakes, okay? I guarantee you. Reason number 1, your environment. You are setting yourself up for failure. What do I mean by that? You see, if you were to open my fridge, right? If you were to come inside my house, open my fridge, check my pantries, check my cupboards, you wouldn't find a single processed, sugary food that I should not be eating. You wouldn't find ice cream. You wouldn't find cookies. You wouldn't find pizza. You wouldn't find anything that I'm not supposed to be eating. Why? Because I'm setting myself up for success. You want to curate your environment so that you're able to actually stick to your diet. You see, people think that the people that lose weight and people who are disciplined and people that are into fitness and people that are healthy, that they have this immense willpower and immense discipline. But the key is to put yourself in an environment where you don't have to exercise willpower and exercise discipline. You see, when I open my fridge, there is not a single unhealthy option in there. Not a single one. So I don't have to exercise willpower and discipline. I just simply eat what's in there, right? I guarantee that if I had ice cream, that if I had unhealthy foods, I would probably binge eat 100% of the time because I don't have enough willpower or discipline not to. So the way to fix that is by setting up yourself for success. Stop buying foods that you should not be eating, right? Don't have unhealthy foods in your fridge. Don't have unhealthy foods available in your pantry, okay? People think, oh, you're just ripped and fit because you have this discipline that I don't. No, bro, I really don't. I guarantee you that if I had like a pack of a chewable, what are those cookies called? Chips Ahoy cookies, I would finish the entire thing, bro. But since I know myself, I put myself in an environment that I can succeed in, right? I don't have any of those type of foods available in my house. So a lot of you guys that have sodas, that have cookies, that have Pop-Tarts, chips in your house, and then you complain that you bingy and you can't stick to your diet, that's reason number one, because you're literally setting up yourself for failure. Some of you guys might say, oh, I have kids. I have kids, so I have to have their snacks. There's two ways to fix that. One way is to start buying them healthy snacks. Start buying them fruits, almonds, nuts, Greek yogurts. Start buying them healthy snacks. It's actually better for them, and you're teaching them by example. Or option number two is for them to have a separate pantry or a separate cupboard, right? Where they can have all their foods. That way, you know to set your limits and your boundaries. Okay, this is for them, but that's not for me, right? So that's reason number one. Reason number two is you're spacing out your meals too far. And this is super common. Most Americans eat 2 to 3 times a day. Matter of fact, most people eat 1 to 2 times a day, right? And then you have the people saying, oh, but I only eat once or twice a day. I don't even eat that much. And I'm still gaining weight, or I still can't lose weight. Yeah, but bro, what are you eating? What the fuck are you eating is the question. It's not about how many times you're eating. It's about what you're eating. You see, a lot of you guys eat once or twice a day, right? But then you guys go 6 to 8 hours without eating. Your insulin blood sugar level drops, which causes an increase in hunger, and then you start getting these cravings, and then you go out to eat fast food and junk food. So, of course, you're going to gain weight like that, and of course, you're not going to be able to stick to your diet because you're triggering your hunger hormone, right? You're triggering ghrelin by only eating 1 to 3 times a day. If you space out your meals so far, you're going to be dealing with hunger and dealing with cravings. So the way I fixed that is by eating 3 to 4 to even 5 times a day for the people that are advanced, right? But I recommend 3 to 4 times a day. That way you're keeping your blood sugar levels more stable and you're not making yourself feel hungry, which then causes you to have these cravings to eat unhealthy foods. A lot of people that eat 1 or 2 times a day, they have cravings. And when it's time to eat, of course they're not going to want to eat chicken breast and steak and all this. They're going to want to eat shit foods because they've been feeling hungry for a couple hours. Okay, so people that eat 1 to 3 times a day, that's probably one of the reasons why you can't stick to your diet. You're triggering the hunger hormone. Your blood sugar levels are dropping, causing you to feel cravings and not being able to stick to your diet. Okay, reason number 3, people are severely under eating calories. If you have a meal plan, if you have a diet plan, and you are severely undershooting your caloric needs, that's going to trigger the hunger hormone in your body. You're going to feel like you're just depriving yourself of nutrients. And so the body is going to trigger that hunger hormone response in order to satisfy the nutrient needs. So you're not getting enough nutrients, enough calories. And that's causing you to not be able to stick to your diet because it's pretty much an extreme diet. And that's pretty common too. And I think this is actually one of the most common ones. You're not drinking enough water. Okay, a lot of people that have a hard time sticking to their diet and get cravings and go out and eat shit they're not supposed to is because they don't drink enough water. The body mistakes hunger for thirst, right? So when you feel thirsty, the body actually thinks it's hungry. So you feel like your stomach is empty, but in reality, what your body needs is water, not food. So if you don't drink enough water, you're setting up yourself for failure. You're going to be dealing with cravings, with hunger. That's actually not real cravings and hunger. It's just dehydration. You're dehydrated. So drink water. I recommend drinking at least 0.8 to 1 gallon a day. Okay? That's my recommendation. The next reason, you're eating processed junk and sugar foods. Some of you guys that do if it fits your macros, or you guys just calorie count, you guys don't have a meal plan, you guys might start filling in the calories with junk foods and sugar foods, right? There's 2 problems with this. Okay, number 1 is these foods are not satiating. If you think about a Snickers bar, let's say it has like 250 calories, right? If you were to eat those 200 calories from potatoes and chicken or steak, you would feel so much more fuller to the point when you wouldn't really feel hungry, right? But since you're eating these calorically dense fucking foods that are shit, they're going to make you even more hungry because they're not satiating. And the second reason is the more sugar junk foods that you have, the more sugar junk foods that you actually crave. You see, they did a study on rats where they give rats cocaine and they gave rats sugar, right? And when they gave rats the option of either having cocaine or having sugar, the rats were like 5 times more addicted to sugar than they were cocaine. Meaning, sugar is way more addicting than cocaine, right? That's how addicting sugar is. So the more you have it, the more you will want it, right? So that's why a lot of people that do If It Fits Your Macros, or they try to fill in their calories with bullshit foods, they have a problem with cravings and sticking to their diets because they just end up craving more shit foods. So if you're dealing with cravings, I just had a client who told me, bro, the first week and a half I had cravings. I'm on week 3. I feel no cravings at all. Mental clarity is great. I have no cravings. Why? Because we fixed his diet. Okay, and that's important. The last reason is you don't have the correct foods or drinks in place which address and control the cravings. And this is important. Okay. If you don't have the proper foods in place that will control and address cravings and prevent cravings, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle because you're going to be fighting your cravings the entire day. I like to include fruits, which are natural sugars, which the body can naturally process. It's not toxic to the body. The reason is some people that have a sweet tooth, right? Let's say you have a sweet tooth and you like eating sweet things. Having a fruit once or twice a day in your diet will literally just eliminate that craving, and it's going to satiate that craving. I use Greek yogurt. There's certain things that you can have in your diet that will address and control these cravings. You can even use diet soda, right? There's certain things. And this is also important, guys. When you're structuring your meal plan, make sure that you're doing it according to the foods that you actually enjoy to eat. So it can be a sustainable lifestyle. A lot of you guys that want to go on diets, you guys can lose weight in 10 to 12 weeks, but then you guys are going to gain the weight back because you're not living a lifestyle. And this should be a lifestyle. So make sure that whatever diet you're on, it's based around whole foods that you actually enjoy to eat. If you hate eating tilapia, don't eat fucking tilapia. Eat chicken. You know what I'm saying? Eat other types of protein sources. Base your meal plan around foods that you enjoy to eat. For example, I like to eat ground beef, so I have ground beef every day. I like to eat eggs, so I eat eggs every day. So of course, you have to fit them into your macros and your calories. And for more information on that, like I said, you guys can just go check my video that I made, 50-minute video, how I transform my body in 90 days. And this is probably the most important concept in this entire video. So I really want you guys to pay attention. You need to change your relationship with food. And I've talked about this before on the channel. This is huge. This is a game changer. Okay? Stop using foods as a cope. When you have a long day at work and you feel stressed, right? You feel stressed. You had a long day at work and you come home. You just start thinking about a piece of cheesecake, a piece of flan. You know what I'm saying? Then you just want a big, nice burger with some fries. Or maybe you want to go eat some junk food, right? You're using food to feel better about your life and your current situation and your current stress, right? So you're using food like an addict, okay? You're using food as a coping mechanism because you want to feel happy, you want to feel pleasure, you want to feel enjoyment in your day because your day has been going horribly bad. So you're using food as a cope. I want you to switch that. I want you to start using food to improve your brain function, your health, your appearance, your energy levels, your well-being, and your hormones. Those are 2 different approaches. One person uses food as a coping mechanism, like a drug addict, and you're literally destroying yourself. You're harming your body, you're harming your health, you're harming your brain function. I just had another client tell me, bro, I do car sales. I work as a salesman. After 2 weeks on his diet, bro, I can think way more clearly, mental clarity, no more brain fog, etc. Right? Why? Because he stopped using food as a coping mechanism. And when you do that, you're eating foods that cloud your brain, that cause brain fog, doesn't allow you to think clearly. So I want you to approach foods as a way to improve your life. The reason that you eat foods is not to feel better about your shitty life or shitty circumstances. Go fix the shitty circumstances and go fix your life. All right? When we eat foods for mental clarity, for improved brain function. We eat foods to feel energy. We eat foods to feel healthier, to be healthier, to look better. Okay? Use foods as a plus, not as a negative. Like I said here at the bottom, use foods to become your best self. Instead of using food as a meth addict, you're literally destroying yourself, bro. The last and final reason, okay, and this is super common, and I don't care if you guys get mad, I gotta tell the truth, okay? You are drinking juice, soda, and sugar drinks, which is making you fat. Now, let me explain. Here I inserted two nutrition facts of two different drinks. The first one is a Snapple. Okay, as you guys see, it's 200 calories per bottle, right? The second one is a Coca-Cola 20-ounce bottle, which is 240 calories per bottle. Now I want you to think about this. Let's say you have two of these drinks a day, right? Let's say you have a juice and then let's say you have a soda, right? That's literally 450 calories. If you times that by 7, because you do this every day, in 1 week, do you know how many calories that is? That's 3,000 calories, bro. So you're literally, the weight that you were supposed to lose that week, 3,000 calories equals 1 pound of fat. So the reason you're not losing weight, a lot of you guys, is because you're drinking your fucking calories up. You drink fucking coffee, and then you go to Starbucks, and then you drink tea, and then you drink a soda, and then you drink juice. At the end of the week, that 1 to 2 pounds that you were supposed to lose that week, you drank it up in your fucking calories, bro. That's why you're not losing weight. That's why you guys that constantly have these fucking sugar drinks and go to Starbucks and all this creamer shit and all this sugar stuff and all this macchiato bullshit, that's why you guys cannot lose weight, because you're drinking your calories up. Like the calories that you need to be in a deficit during the whole week, you're drinking it up in calories, and that 1 to 2 pounds a week that you're supposed to lose, you're not losing. Why? Because you're drinking your calories up. So how do we fix this? Stop drinking that shit, bro. This is what you should be drinking. Obviously water, okay? That's a non-negotiable. Like I talked about, 0.8 to 1 gallon a day, right? You can drink coffee, add 0 calorie sweetener or stevia, which is a natural sweetener. You can also drink diet soda. A lot of people hate diet soda. Oh, diet soda is bad for your gut health. A lot of you motherfuckers that say that then go out on the weekend and drink alcohol. So I don't want to hear nothing about fucking diet soda is bad for your gut health if these are the same motherfuckers that are out here drinking alcohol, which is also bad for your gut health. So what the fuck are we doing, right? But I do recommend diet soda because it is a great tool for fat loss, and I recommend it to all my clients as well. And we have a little lemonade here, which I love to make. This is like a little cheat code. I literally take freshly squeezed lemons. I squeeze them myself. Pause. Right? I squeeze them into cold water. I put ice. And then I sweeten it with stevia. I remember one time I made this for my girlfriend, and she literally thought like it was just a regular lemonade juice, because that's how good it tasted. Little did she know that lemonade had 0 calories and 0 sugar, but it tasted great, right? So these are some options. These are some options that you can have instead of drinking your Snapples, your orange juice, your sodas, you know what I'm saying, and all these Starbucks drinks that you guys love to have. But that was pretty much the video. For anyone who wants help, if you want my help because you're trying to lose weight, but not just trying to lose weight, okay? If you're committed to losing fat, to looking your best, I still have one-on-one coaching spots available, okay? You can literally just book a call in the description, and we can see if we're a good fit. You know what I'm saying? I offer one-on-one coaching. And we also have these weekly group community calls. I get the group of guys together and we go over self-improvement topics every single week. So a lot of guys ask me, bro, do you have like a community that we can be part of? The only community that I have is this. And I'm keeping it very tightly knit because I don't want no fucking knuckleheads getting in there. You know what I'm saying? We got a good group of guys with good energy. We're all on the same path to elevate ourselves. And I don't want no fucking weird motherfuckers coming in there ruining the vibe. So if that's something you'd be interested in, the link will be in the description for that. And just because I've had a couple people asking me if I have testimonials and this and that, like you guys know, my coaching program is pretty new. And I just had a couple guys sign up like a few weeks ago, right? But I'm going to show you this one testimonial that I have. And as the weeks go, you guys are going to see way more testimonials, right? But this is just an example of one of them. So I've been working with homie for 3 weeks, right? On the left, you guys can see it for yourself. Look at his stomach. You know what I'm saying? In just 3 weeks, this is the progress we've made. So I know how to get people in shape, bro. I've been doing this a long time. So if you'd be interested in working with me, like I said, link is in the description. If not, that's fine, bro. You can just literally watch the videos and just implement exactly what I tell you in each and every video, and you'll get results that way. But that was pretty much the video, bro. Thanks for sticking to the end. Southpaw Huncho checking out. Peace.